positive news, information, a little bit of inspiration. Tap in, tap in. Community love, education, and also motivation. For resources, information, and a little bit of inspiration. For community in the vicinity, let's be the light we want to see. Things will get better if we work together. We get things done when we work as one. Come on and tap in, tap in, tap in. Tap, tap, positive news.
Come on and tap in. Come on and tap in, tap in. We're going to talk about Chester City Hall meeting February. Give y'all a minute to tap in.
A little bit of inspiration. Community love, education, and also motivation. For resources, information, and a little bit of inspiration. For community in the vicinity, let's be the light we want to see. Things will
Come on, tap in.
if we work together. We get things done when we work as one. Come on and tap in.
Come on and tap in.
Positive news, information, a little bit of inspiration.
Come on, y'all. That's it. We're going to talk about
education and also motivation. Got wares in the hood, got kids doing good, got elders dropping wisdom like you knew that they would. Yeah,
come on.
In the backpack, two food in the backpack. We shine a light on all that, so your hope gets snapped back. Hands up if you're feeling this. Hands up if you're needing this.
Come on, tap in, y'all. Come on and tap in. We can talk about what was happening at Chester City Hall. All right, thank you for tapping.
Information, a little bit of inspiration.
All right, everybody, we are tapping in on Fridays are the days that I'll be tapping in. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. All right, so this segment for Tap In is going to be about Chester City Hall's meeting. And I know that it was a hot topic for what happened in the underground situation. So if you don't know, there was an underground explosion over town, which is what we call downtown. And it actually caused some damages to some properties. So they actually had a representative come. So there was an underground explosion over town that caused a power outage and damages to businesses. So PECO's external affairs manager from Delaware County, Michelle Garrity, came to talk with the community at the council meeting. So one of the things that she talked about, well, here are a couple of things that she talked about. She talked about gas mains are being relocated for all downtown businesses. Now, I know some of our businesses are not open and we probably do not know where they is. But if you have a business downtown, you know somebody who has a business downtown, they need to get with PECO because they need to get those mains transferred out. So everybody downtown will be getting new mains, but I know that I believe that they're having trouble reaching some people. But so spread the word. If you're downtown, let them know that they need to reach out to PECO to get their mains switched out. She also said that they are digging. A lot of people who already know, especially if you drive down there. And what they're calling them are temporary trenches. And she said she was aware that, some of the trenches due to the weather conditions may fail. So all we have to do is reach out to them and they will come out and repair those temporary trenches. Or you can reach out over town and let them know, hey, this trench is falling in. Hey, Rashida, Pastor Rashida, President Rashida, thank you for tuning in. So you got a business downtown. Yes, Queen, listen, and she doing her thing. She doing her thing. multiple business. Black history right there. I'm gonna call you Black History. You got your Black History rocking on. Okay. So thank you for tuning in. So they said they're called temporary trenches and they will fail. So if you have you see one or someone sees one or your rim get bit by one, they said just reach out and they'll repair it. Now the thing is that they said that they are going to cover the streets, but due to the temperatures, they cannot do it right now. So that's why they will come out and just do repairs until the weather breaks, and then they will be repaving them. So it's called temporary trenches. They are temporary, which means that they said that they're going to fail. We should expect that, but please make that call. You can make it over to City Hall. You can call Pico, say, hey, the trench is failing. Can you come on out and fill that back up? Because we don't want to be messing our cars up. Hello. So go ahead and do that again. So if you don't want to call Pico, call over town. So if you did not know about the explosion, she actually did explain what caused the explosion, and she also talked about compensation to the businesses that had damage. So here is a video clip of part of her presentation. Listen to this.
Thank you everyone for having me. My name is Michelle Garrity. I'm the External Affairs Manager for Delaware County at PICO. So what that means is I work with all the municipalities and elected officials in Delaware County. So I'm here today to kind of talk about all the gas work that we've been doing, and I know we've been inconveniencing some of you. So PICO is spending $9.3 billion over the next 5 years on infrastructure upgrades. So what that means is you're going to be seeing a lot more of us. We're going to be replacing gas mains, we're going to be replacing poles, we're going to be replacing electric cable, underground electric cable, you name it, we're going to replace it. So we have clearly been on Avenue of the States for quite some time. What we're doing there is we are replacing the gas main. We have put the gas main in the ground. We are transferring the services. So each customer that has gas on Avenue of the States, we need to come in and transfer their service to the new gas main. And what that means, and I know there's some controversy around this, is that we have to relocate all the gas meters from inside to the outside of the building. This is not a PICO rule. This is a Pennsylvania Utility Commission requirement. We are doing it everywhere. In downtown areas, we've already done it in Media. We're working in Upper Darby. We're working in over 20 municipalities in Delaware County. So that is what entails when we replace a gas main. And you probably have seen with this crazy weather, water mains are popping, gas mains are popping with leaks. So this is all preventative so that, you know, we're not going to have a gas leak where we're going to be out here digging up the road in the middle of the night. As for the condition of the roads, so what is out there now is called a temporary trench. We will come back when the weather warms. We cannot get asphalt right now due to the temperatures. We will come back and we're going to repave the whole road. So we do not have any intention of leaving the road how it is. We will be back to restore it. Due to the crazy weather that we've been having, the trenches will start to collapse and they will fail. InfraSource, who has been out here doing the work, they're keeping an eye on it and they will come back and fix it. So if you notice it looks like that's starting to fail again, you can reach out to me, you can reach out to Andrew, and we will get back out here to fix it. So that is what we're doing in terms of our gas work. Any questions?
Yes, could you explain the meters themselves? We talked earlier this morning about the gas being admitted into the atmosphere. Can you speak on that?
Sure, the safety issue.
Yes.
Yeah, so the reason that the Pennsylvania Utility Commission is requiring the meters to be placed outside is, if you ever look at a gas meter, there's a piece on the meter that looks like a disc. That is called a regulator, and that maintains the pressure that is going into the building. That needs to come outside. If there were an issue, gas will vent outside and there will be no problem. We don't want to leave them in the buildings because if gas were to vent, and they were inside a basement, it could be a bad situation. So it's really a safety issue to get these meters outside.
And by them being outside, does it cause any harm to our environment?
No, that's a great question. I think as we mentioned earlier, kitchen stove. Yeah, the most gas it would release would be like if you turned your kitchen stove on for a second. So no environmental impacts. It's safe for it to vent in the air.
And my other question, I'm sure it will come up, but could you speak to the compensation to the businesses that have been affected by the recent issue?
The electric issue.
Yes.
Yes, okay. So that happened last week. So what happened was, we have underground cables in this area. Due to all of the rock salt and the water, rock salt got into it, and Commissioner Shirley, you can keep me honest here, if I'm saying this right. The salt got into our conduit, which caused the cable to fault. Due to the carbon dioxide and carbon monoxide in the hole, it caused an explosion in the manhole. The vibration damaged some of the businesses along the road. Our claims department was on site. We're working with the businesses to address any kind of injury, harm that resulted in their business.
So if there's is there a link or something that can be
I
provided?
don't
to-
have a link. I believe claims spoke to every business that had damage. If that's not the case, we can let Andrew know. He can get it to me, and I can get someone from claims in touch with the specific business owner.
Thank you.
All right, you heard it there. Hey, Julianne, thank you for tuning in. So I like to be able to show you what the person is saying so you can hear it for yourself. So now you can go back and say, I heard her say, because we want to get accurate information shared. So I'm glad that I'm able to share these clips with you so you can hear it for yourself. So if you are a business and you have damage, she said that you can contact them and they'll get you in contact with the claim person if you have not been contacted or if you find that you have damages. All right, so that's that update. Again, you can actually go to, I'm just giving you clips, just a couple things that stood out to me that I thought you guys would want to know, but you can always go and watch the full video for these clips that I am posting. Next, actually, they had a presentation, another presentation. The Chester Fire Commissioner, Shirley, gave his fire department presentation at the council meeting. And at the beginning of his presentation, he actually requested a moment of silence for the residents we recently lost in the fires. And I actually, one of them was on one of my neighbors, and I knew her personally, and she passed, and her little son passed as well. So just to acknowledge them and say their names and just let them know that the family know that we were, they were in our prayers. So that was awesome of him to just have that moment of silence and reflect on them for a moment. And he gave a lot of updates on the work that the fire department had been doing. But here is a clip of him sharing a few safety tips. So check this out.
What I will say is that the most common cause of fires in the home is careless cooking in the kitchens. Okay, so making sure that you're attending to the food as you cook it. Also, as well as electrical fires, having multiple things plugged in, or like a surge protector where you have multiple things plugged in. Those will cause fires. The cheapest extension cords aren't always the best. As electricity goes through cords, they'll start to heat up. And again, if you start putting things over top of them, that just basically kind of insulate it, and it can cause it to heat up. So what I would say is careless cooking, and just make sure that you're not plugging too many things into outlets. Smoke detectors are very, very important. You should have at least one smoke detector on every level of your house. Practicing a fire drill with your family is very, very important. Knowing multiple exits out of your house. But I will say, and next slide, please. I'll bring it up. The most important thing you can do, and I've said it before and I'll say it again, is please, please, please sleep with your door closed. Okay? If anything is going to save your life, it is going to be sleeping with a closed door. The two photos up here are just pictures of bedrooms where one door was left open, one door was closed. And you can see that in the door that was closed, you would never know that there was a fire in there. So aside from smoke detectors, fire extinguishers, if anything's going to save your life, it is sleeping with your door closed.
All right, he gave a presentation, and I wanted to share that because we've been having a lot of fires lately, and they've been really bad. And just to kind of know some tips that we could do or kind of be cautious of in our own homes. But the picture was a big difference from the fact that one person had the door closed and one person had the door open. Significant damage. Totally, you would not think it was, a fire in the one where the door was closed. So that is a great tip. So I wanted to make sure that we share some tips. If you want to look at his full report about the different things that the fire department is doing, you could check that out in full as well on the city's website. And my final little spotlight for the council meeting today is to give a big kudos and shout out to the Chester Charter Scholars Academy on Highland Avenue. Their student council attended the Chester City Hall Council meeting. Shout out to President DeAndre and class representative Carrington, who spoke to City Council about their up and coming trip to 9 HBCUs. Their historical Black college tour will include Howard University, Virginia State University, North Carolina Central University, Morehouse, Spelman, Clark Atlanta, Tuskegee, Alcorn State, Dillard University, and they came just to let the community know that they were doing a historical Black tour, and was asking to see if people would support their fundraiser. And they actually got donations right there in the council chambers because people were excited to support their opportunity for them to grow, for them to learn. So kudos to them, and I hope that they have a great trip. You can go to their website as well, CUSA, CCSA, and if you want to support their trip to the historical Black college tour that they are doing. Shout out to them. I'm super excited. I look forward to seeing some pictures and things that they get to do while they're on their trip. And they're going to be traveling. That's a lot of traveling up and down the East Coast. But I know that they're going to have fun. We're going to pray for safe travels for them. So you can go and check out the full video from the February 25th, 2026 City Council meeting on their YouTube channel. If you don't know their YouTube channel, the quickest way to get there is to go to chestercity.com, and you will see the live link. And on that page, there will be a link to go to their videos on demand. So any clips or anything that I pulled out today, you can go check out the full version on chestercity.com under the live tab, and there will be a link there to show you how to get to all of the videos. Now, I do not attend all of the videos, but if you would like more updates like this, let me know and I'll keep you posted. Thank you for tapping in. Please like, comment, and share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Vision Video Pro. Have a wonderful day. Peace and blessings.
Community education. Come on and tap in. Come on and tap in. Come on and tap in, tap in, tap in. Got positive news, information, a little bit of inspiration. Tap in, tap in. Community love, education, and also motivation. For resources, information, and a little bit of inspiration. For community in the vicinity, let's be the light we want to see. Things will get better if we work together. We get things done when we work as one. Come on and tap in, tap in, tap in. Tap, tap, positive news, information, a little bit of inspiration. Tap in, tap in. Community love, education, and also motivation. Got wares in the hood, got kids doing good, got elders dropping wisdom like you knew that they would. Yeah, from books in the backpack to food in the backpack, we shine a light on all that, so your hope gets snapped back. Hands up if you're feeling this, hands up if you're needing this. We're in the fix, hit a building uplift. Say tap in, say